What's going on, Pisces? This is Craft and Conjure with the Aquarius Moon Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be covering the collective consciousness of Pisces. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising. It also goes out to couples, singles, men, and women. It is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and discard the rest. Before we begin, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure family, we'd love to have you, and I would appreciate it. Alright, so what I heard in my brain, my deep, interesting brain, during meditation was rebirth and mastering your craft. Now, mastering your craft, I wanted insight on that, so I decided to peel a few layers back. And I noticed that quite a few of you right now are really working towards manifesting your goals on this plane. In fact, quite a few of you are just about on the verge of manifesting your goals on this plane. But many of you also know that in order for that to happen, you have to go through many rebirths. Rebirths within one great rebirth. That will peel the layers back and allow you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, which will better connect you to your craft that you're mastering. Now, isn't that interesting? What I'm also picking up is that quite a few of you will be meeting some very fascinating people along the way. Some of these people will be providing love on a romantic level, and some will be providing it on a friendship level. For the couples, expect more friendship. Though, if you like to get down with the third parties in that manner, in that situation, then have at it. Hey, we don't judge over an Aquarius Moon Tarot, now do we? Much love to my Pisces. Couples, grind harder. What I mean by that is, yes, you are grinding and you are achieving great things. But both of you have the energy in you to grind harder. Let me talk to my couples for a minute. You have like a well of energy that you two have put together and stored. What are you waiting for? Use it. Now is the time to use it to manifest what it is that you want to desire. What that you want and that you desire. It's not good to hold on to energy. I mean, yes, it's good to take care of and store your life force energy, but also energy is meant to flow. You two don't really have to worry about the energy not coming back. For the couples, Pisces woman, Taurus man, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean by it's not that hard for you to easily bring it back. You two have a constant, abundant flow of energy. You two are emotionally connected. And that emotional connection also brings forth quite a nice balance between spiritual, emotional, mental, and financial prosperity. You two have actually went through the hard times together. You two sat up and discussed what it is that might be hindering the relationship, or what it is that you or your partner has done that might put some blockages or some barriers in the way of the relationship going forward. And being able to talk about that in reality brings forth the abundance to each of you as individual souls, but also it manifests within the path of your relationship and the road that you are walking together that the universe has provided for you. Singles, you can expect a rider coming in with some good news for you. I'm sensing finances and I'm sensing love. So if you're into looking for the whole love aspect, you can rest assured that the person is loyal. If it's finances, you can rest assured that the investment is stable. That who it is you might work for, employ, or the investor, so forth and so on, is worth your time. Have a little patience. Have a little faith in her. Have a little faith in your Leo woman, your Aquarius woman, your Gemini woman. She does truly, truly love you. And she's not going anywhere. So have a little faith in her. Alright? Piscean brothers. This faith that you'll have in her will not that you'll place back into her will help you grow as an individual, and it will help the bond fortify, so forth and so on. She's got a lot going on. Don't worry. When she regains her peace, all shall be well, and she will be able to reground. So in the meantime, just hold down the house. When she returns, you two shall have the sun. For my couples, I sense that maybe a few of you could use a slight get away from everyone vacation. I picked up a bit of resistance, a bit of bogged down energy when I was tapping into the couples aspect of the collective. So if you can, take a little time out to yourself and just enjoy one another's company. And it doesn't have to be something too out there. If you can get out of town for the night, then go ahead. If not, just stay in the house and turn the phone off. Take a sick day. If you can. Depending on where you are. Sometimes sick days don't count. Or some of us don't have them. But the whole thing is just take a little time out for yourselves, okay? Because taking time out for yourselves or for each other is great. Also, if you're single and you feel that you need to take a little time out, then by all means go for it. I picked up on a crossroad for quite a few Piscean women. Left or right, forward or back. Well, don't go back. We know that. Forward, left or right. You're pretty much going to reach the same destination. It's more on the aspect of what lessons you're going to learn on the way. Who you're going to meet. What losses you're going to take. What gains you're going to get. How grounded you're going to be. What news might come your way, or who you might connect with, what bad luck you might come across. So, what I'm picking up from that is, if you're at a crossroads, use your intuition, because this is your crossroads. It's one of those things that the universe doesn't want many people to know, because it's kind of like, don't jump in the way of somebody's mojo, because you might infringe on their ships coming in. Finances will be good for you. The universe has a way of flowing with you, so don't think that you're not gonna manifest your desires, so forth and so on. Just know that each road has its own journey, And some are longer than the other, but the universe takes care of its own. Sometimes the universe actually throws multiple lessons and obstacles in your way to see how you'll handle them. But I sense that you will handle them quite nicely. Piscean gentlemen, there are celebrate. A few of your ships have come in also. So get your celebration on, but also remember, don't celebrate too hard. Celebrating too hard can, this is not good for the mind, body, and soul. But feel free to celebrate. Feel free to celebrate. All right, universe, what do we have for them? Any channel messages? Rebirth is important in order to gain a perspective of the future. Many of those rebirths are going to be emotional. Many of them are going to, it's going to feel like your cups are getting knocked over one by one. But in reality, what's happening is, the universe, or who it is that you connect with, is in reality preparing you. Each time you feel a cup knock over or a rebirth happen, and you get knocked down, you know how the dark night of the souls can be, or how the universe can really just at times bum you out. Let's just be honest. The universe isn't always fun. It's fun, but it sucks sometimes. Let's just be honest. But every time you get knocked down, just know that when you get back up on that final knockdown, the universe pretty much was only doing it to prepare you for the blessings and also to help you gain strength. To help you gain the balance and the infinite similar flow, constant energy back and forth between the masculine and the feminine within self to gain the balance. What I mean by that is the logic might have helped the emotions taper down a bit, or the emotions might have seeped in and soothed the lion inside. Today you all shall be the lion. So when you feel that the universe is just knocking you down back to back to back, just know that you will reach the Nine of Cups. And trust me on this, when the universe fills those cups up, the universe really fills those cups up. Be patient, and it shall come. But how can something come your way if you have not planted the seeds? For many of you, this is inevitable. The Tower. It has to do with the cups getting knocked over, the rebirths within rebirth. My best advice on that one is don't fight those rebirths. We do not want this to happen to you. What we want, and what the universe wants, and everyone else, is for you to be able to take the lessons from the universe and stack your cups so you can get to the nines. Some of the knockdowns or minor rebirths will not be comfortable. I will not lie to you. But not allowing it to happen. Not allowing it to happen can actually hinder your growth. It's kind of like when someone doesn't want to do what the universe suggests, so they, duck and dodge it. and then they blow up. Don't duck and dodge it. Please don't. Because all that tower that's going to come, it kind of can hit you in a way. It's going to happen, but it's kind of giving you a choice, like, do you want this to be a softer blow, or do you want me to explode and throw you out like 150 feet like Fortnite? Yeah, I know. I watched it again. Anyway, which one do you want? My suggestion, when the universe knocks you down, is go through the hard work, because the universe is trying to instill into... No, I take that back. I apologize. The universe is trying to show you the strength that is already inside. A few of you have doubted yourself for quite some time, and I can completely relate to that. So when it's time to go through those processes, allow those processes to happen, so you don't get like a Tower and a Ten of Swords moment. I mean, because, you know, I was kind of powwowing mentally with spirit while I was trying to tell you don't, you know, go boom. Because the outcome for you is reconnection with old friends, deeper, stronger emotional bonds, financial prosperity, happiness, just prosperity. Happy good times and family, contentment, commitment, everything you could want. Now, you know, most will say, oh, it's not always, the Two of Cups isn't always a get married. For the singles that don't want to even be in a relationship, congratulations, you've just managed to balance, you know, your logic and emotions, everything that you struggled with. Congratulations. For those that are just looking for friends, congratulations, and it's awesome. Some of your friends might come back into your life, and you're just going to having a great time meeting family and friends, and, you know, just so forth and so on. If you have a family, maybe an estranged family, estranged family, I apologize, must be Mercury retrograde or something, then you can expect reunion. I mean, I don't know who this resonates with, but I mean, maybe a son and a father weren't so much, you know, weren't really friends, and they were kind of all in reverse and stuff, and then they came together and talked it out, and that's him just getting to hold his grandchild for the first time. It's the energy, you know, the possibilities are endless, but it's a great outcome at the end of the day. So in final, you know, let the universe do what it's got to do, so you don't, you know, have a Fortnite moment or something like that and fly out the window and explode, running out the house screaming, and it's going to be pretty, looking like something from Supernatural season 1 just on top of the ceiling. My SPN fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't want a Walking Dead moment. In final, you got a great outcome. Just let it happen. Just embrace the sucky days, so the universe doesn't play hardball with you and say, alright, then you want to dance, we're going to dance. I mean, honestly, this is what I'm going to say. For those that want to play hardball, there's a damn good chance you could still manifest this, because this is a very strong energy. But at the same time, it's going to suck. And when you do manifest this amazing blessing, you're going to be off, you know, you're going to be looking like the guy from Beetlejuice, you know, the one who kept offering people cigarettes. You know what I'm talking about. I just showed my age. Oh, man. But yeah, outside of that, let the universe rock your world, so it can show you what's inside of you. That's that strength. Piscean woman, you will be an amazing high priestess. That's real. I'm going to say that for the bonus reading, because I'm going to start doing bonus readings. Alright, y'all. That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. I'm sorry for my stuttering. It must have been like a Mercury retrograde. Wow, this is not a good day Okay, but that's all I got. Much love, y'all. Peace.